Howdy y'all, Lowe's here. We're on private land here in Spring Branch, Texas to look for some Yamadori today. It's gonna be a great time. I hope you enjoy. Let's check it out. This here is an eastern red cedar, and this land is full of them and pretty good size for bonsai too. Great bark characteristics, flaky croissant-like flakes, which if you know me, I love croissants. But you can see there's a bunch of them in this little area right on top of this slab of bedrock. It's probably less than a foot of actual soil, and we know that because the tree behind me is taking a big spill. We had a lot of ice, it froze, weighed this tree way over, and because it's sitting on a slab of bedrock here, limestone with only about a foot or so of soil, it took a fall and it's gone. Let's check out some more of this land. So I found another really great candidate here. I don't know if these are going to be great trees for bonsai, but it's a native tree to us here in Austin, Texas. So I think it's worth at least exploring the possibilities. And this one is growing right on top of this limestone. So I can imagine that there's probably not a lot that I can, yep, look at this. I'm able to uproot this entire tree just by pulling it off of the road, the stone there. So there's another one we got. Isn't that great? This one I think has got a way higher chance of surviving. Look at all those roots there. So I figure we'll just go ahead and cut off that much and we're good to go. on, girl. Come here, girl. Or is that a dude? That's a dog. So we just got back from the YAMADORI site and we need to make sure we ensure that it's going to live. What I'm gonna do is mix up a bunch of Nigel Saunders bonsai mix with one little twist. I thought that we would try this soft pine bedding inside that mix, see if we can add a little bit more organics to it. So let's just get to it and mix up our soil. Let's do it. Here's the fun part. All right, first things first is get a nice layer on the bottom here. It's not mixed up very good. Nice. Okay. And a nice bottom here for him. All right, so here's the one we pulled right off of that slab. It's got all its roots still intact. Look at that. So this is an easy one. We're gonna literally place it right in here. Make sure the roots are all there and in contact, and we bury her. There you have it. So there's a lot of empty space here, which is weird, but that's okay. It's got a lot of work to do here, but that's something that you'll do with later. You want to make sure that it survives in here, grows lots of extra roots, and then next year we're gonna slab it up. All right, check it out. We picked up these 3 Yamadori today on our Yamadori hunt in Spring Branch, Texas. All 3 of them are Eastern red cedars, and boy, do they have some character to them. We got this beautiful one, which I went ahead and potted up. Every single one of them is going to use some of this limestone. We collected so much of it, and I think it's just going to be better for it to live with the limestone. And this is our big one that came right up off that rock. We were just able to pull it right off that rock because that rock was super flat. And basically this was the easiest one. We laid down some soil, put down our matted root ball, and then put some on top. It really didn't do much to it. We're just gonna let that thing grow and see how that turns out. I have the highest hopes for this one because of the amount of roots we got. Every other guy is a little bit dubious at best. So we'll see how these 2 go. I really love this one. It has this natural deadwood shari already on it, which is super cool. It must have been growing for many years before we got to see it. Because of the way that this grows very slowly, we can imagine that a tree like this is probably between 5 and 10 years old, if you believe it. And I do. So thank you guys for watching. If you like our content, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that little bell icon. We'll see you next week. In the meantime, be cool, stay hip, get yourself a hobby. Bye.